Sophia also plays the gospel Irish and is a member of the Legal Mixed Chamber of Choir. Miss Sophia Lordy.
In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. God our Father, help us to put forth our best effort to represent our school of class, to respect our opponents, and to grow as disciples of your Son, Jesus. Keep us safe from injury and harm through the intercession of Our Lady, the mother of your Son, and our mother too. We ask this through Christ our Lord. Amen. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Please remain standing for the national anthem, performed tonight by Father Ryan seniors Lisa, Eric, and Maggie House. Lisa is a St. Matthew graduate, a member of the show choir, the National Honor Society, and the Purple Mask Players. Maggie came to Father Ryan from St. Edward. She too is a member of the show choir and the Purple Mask Players, as well as being an avid member of the fishing club. Ladies and gentlemen, your national anthem. It's Alex Gift.
Check 1 2, check 1 2, check 1 2, check. Check 1 2, check 1 2, check 1 2. All right, check halftime update. Switched over to our big box audio and it works. So, all right, I hope everybody can hear us now. Halftime here at Father Ryan High School, 23-21. Father Ryan down by 2 against Pope John Paul II High School, but it's still, Alex, it's still anybody's game.
It still is. It still is. You can, you can see it. In the first and second half, you had JPII shutting down Mary Mackey on her threes, but the Irish have not shut down Mary Mackey. Irish have not shut down JPII on their threes. That's from what I'm hearing.
Yep. I mean, I agree with you, Alex. I mean, that's kind of important if you want to stay into a ball game. You gotta stop the threes, man. And so just a little halftime update. We will be back for the start of the third quarter with 6:50 left to go here in the first half. This is Irish Hoops on Behind the Crest. Welcome back here to the Captain Andy Drennan Fieldhouse here, here on the campus of Father Ryan High School. Father Ryan down by 23-21 against Pope John Paul II High School. What I'm talking Fernandez Alcazar will join me in just a minute. But for Father Ryan, they have to figure out ways to shut down Leanna Pearson. She's the leading scorer with 11 points, and Mary Mackey and Lily Waller are tied for the leading scorer with 6 points. So it's going to be an interesting start of the second half as Father Ryan gets the ball to begin the third quarter. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. And start of the second half. Here we go with Clune inbounding to Mackey. Mackey with the ball, picks the dribble, kicks it over to Clune. Clune with a nice down low pass to Mackey. Nice couple fakes. Scooper couldn't score. Gets the rebound. Rebound taken by Ashley Malone and saves it. Going the other way with it now.
That was some good defense by the Irish. I was trying to get my little compound.
All right, here we go. Malone, jump pass, taken away by Clooney. Going the other way now with it. Here we go. Taking over up top. Irish looking for the lead with a 3. Wilder thought about the 3, kicks it up top. Clooney with the 3 for the lead. Off the mark, not much. Ball taken away by Malone on Wilder. Malone now, traveling violation, and it is Father Ryan ball. Took too many steps. Here we go. Clunan inbounds to Hulse. Starting 5 for Father Ryan. We have Clunan, Hulse, Mackey, Wilder, and Dooling. And on the other side, starting 5 for JPII, we have Lee, Malone, Van Meter, and yeah, I just already. That's fine. Here we go, Mackey lost the ball, picks it up, kicks it over to Hulse. Kicks it up top to Wilder. Thought about the 3, but does not take it. Post move spinning and is fouled by foul on Leanna Pearson, and that is her second of the game, and it'll be 2 shots. Father Ryan looking for the tie. Just joining us here, 6:47 left to go here in the third quarter as Wilder makes the free throw. It's been a back and forth game thus far between both squads. Sorry we didn't have audio the first half. I was able to get it to our VidBox audio, and it works. Second shot by Wilder is up and good, and it is now a tie ball game at 23. We have Malone now kicking it up top to Van Meter, who then kicks it over to Lee. Malone thought about the shot, trying to jack up a shot to try to draw a foul, but does not work. Clunan now going the other way with Hulse. Kicking up top to Wilder. Irish looking for the lead. Do not necessarily need to take a 3, and a travel called on Dooley. Well, yeah, a couple of fans were arguing that Dooley was fouled, but she stepped before the foul occurred. So good call made by the refs. Now here's Malone now with the ball. Kicking it over to Lee. Kicking it over to Van Meter. Kicking it over to Gift. He kicks it over to Pearson. Kicks it around. Ball moving here by JP2. Here's Lee driving on Clunan. Kicking it up top to Van Meter. Then kicks it over to Pearson, who's been JP2's leading scorer up to this point. Kicking it over to Gift. Kicks it back up top. Kicks it up to Lee. Here we go. Kicking it up top and a traveling violation. It is Father Ryan ball. Paige Graham coming into the game for Dooling, who takes the mask off. Now we got Clunan inbounding to Hulse. 5:45 left to go here in the third quarter. Father Ryan and JP2 are both tied at 23. Ball deflected, kicks it over to Dooling. No, sorry, not Dooling. Wilder, baseline, scores!
And the Irish have the lead back.
Indeed, 5.5 minutes left here in third quarter. Irish lead 25-23.
The Irish have not gotten the lead since 7 minutes in the second half.
Well, so got second quarter, but yeah, I get what you mean.
Second quarter, yeah,
Here's
sorry.
Van Meter. Here's Van Meter with Malone kicking it up top to Pearson. Here's Malone. Nice defense by Wilder. Nice defense also on the back door by Clunan. Kicking it up to Gift. Driving is Lee. Kicking it over to Van Meter. Moving the ball around is JP2. Here's Malone. Kicking it over to Van Meter. then kicks it over to Lee. Clunan drives, traveling violation on JP2, and it'll be Father Ryan ball. Christine Katalik and Aaron Nip. Aaron Nip checking in the first game tonight for Wilder and Clunan. Aaron Nip is I think the only freshman on this Father Ryan team, playing for Coach Larkin. We had two freshmen last year, Mary Mackey and Christine Katalik. Here we go. Katalik gets to Mackey. Screen by Graham. Kicks it over to Katalik. Katalik moving around, kicks it up top to Graham. Oh, they intercepted by Van Meter.
Now you're using football terms.
And taking it over for Malone. Three-pointer by Lee is up and no good. And rebound and an offensive foul called on Malone. Second foul on Malone. And that'll be the second team foul for JP2. Here we go. Now we have Katalik now with the ball. Takes a pass, kicks it over to Graham. Kicking it over to Nip. And kicks it over to Graham. Kicks the pass up to Nip. Nip driving. Mackey cuts back door. Here's Nip now. Kicking it over to Katalik. Gets to Mackey. Leaves through trying to draw an offensive foul. Does not get it. Here's Mackey and is fouled by, I believe, Lee. And it is. That'll be her first of the ball game, and it'll be 2 shots for Mary Mackey.
And here comes her first.
First shot by Mackey is up and good. Irish with a 3-point lead, 26-23.
Mary Mackey's really good at her free throws. When I went to Lipscomb 2 Fridays ago, she did a total of 5 free throws in a row and made them all. And she made her second one here right now.
That's a good point. You need plus free throw shooters, and I think Mackey, like you said, would be in the conversation. Here's Lee now. Nice defense by Nip. Picking it down low to Malone. Trying to draw a foul, but does not get it. Nice defense by Father Ryan down low.
Rebounded by Mackey. Here's Holtz.
Here's Wilder now driving. Lost the ball. I think she tried to kick it over to Nip, but got knocked away from behind. This could be Chumley almost got away with the carry, and a foul taken. Let's see
by
who this
Wilder.
is on. No, it's Nip, number 5. That's her first of the ball game, and it will be 2 shots for Aniston Lee. Here we go. First shot by Lee's up and good. All right, Holst and Clunan checking in the game. Katalik and Wilder go out. Second shot by Lee is up and off. Rebound taken by Mackey. Lee's second shot. Oh, Mackey pulling up 3 in transition. Short. Nice rebound by Graham. Nice effort. Mackey thought about 3 but does not get it. Kicks it wide open. Sydney Clunan rims in and out. Mackey with the offensive board. And a tie-up jump ball. JP2 ball. So we had a lot of crazy things going on. Mackey put nice effort into the offensive rebound. So did Paige Graham, and a full timeout taken by JP2.
Every single game that we've recorded, there's something crazy that happens.
Oh yeah, most definitely. We'll take a short break. We'll be back with 2:47 left to go here in the third. This is our troops on Behind the Crest. And welcome back here. 2:47 left to go here in the third quarter. We've witnessed an exciting game here at the Catanina Giant Fieldhouse. It's 27-24. Father Ryan ahead of JP2. here we go. Inbounds to Malone. Malone kicks it over to Lee. Lee's jump shot's up and in, and I believe that'll be a 2. And it is a 27-26 game. So things getting interesting here. And pass is taken away by Malone. Malone trying to go all the way on Mackey. Does. Tries to go all the way, but nice defense by Mackey. And we got Father Ryan ball. So a little bit of hesitation there, but call that goes our way, and it is now Father Ryan ball inbounding down to Holst.
Yep.
Holst with the ball. Pearson guarding her. Dribble kicks it out to Mackey. Mackey takes the pass, dribbles, drives, stumbles down, loses the ball. Taken away by Lee. Cross-court pass to Pearson. Drives on Mackey and is fouled by Mackey. So that'll be her 3rd. So got it. So Irish have to be aware of that.
You don't want to give the 4th foul.
And looks like a 30-second timeout's been called, but I do not know who is called the timeout.
I believe it would be Father Ryan.
It's either Father Ryan or JPII. I assume. Yeah. No,
I'm assuming it's Father Ryan. I think it's something.
Yeah. There's only a limited amount of timeouts you have. You only have, like you said, Father Ryan takes a timeout. And probably the quickest 30-second timeout I've probably been a part of. Here we go. All right, here we go. Lee about to inbound the ball, and we will get started. What an exciting game to this point. Less than 2 minutes left to go here in the 3rd quarter. Father Ryan leads JPII 27-26.
JPII to retake the lead.
Here's Lee now driving on Holst, kicks it up top to Malone. Nice defense by Wilder. Jump pass and a bit of a miscommunication by her and Chumbley, and it will be Father Ryan ball with a minute 43 left to go here in the 3rd quarter. Now here's Holst with the ball, taking it up top to Wilder. Kick it over to Clunan. Kicks it over to Graham. Graham then gets the pass gets deflected by Van Meter, and it will stay with Father Ryan ball. Less than a minute 29 left to go here in the 3rd quarter. Father Ryan leads JPII 27-26. Here's Dooling now. Dooling picks up dribble, lost the ball, but gets it back to Graham. Graham's able to get it back, Kicks it over to Holst. Holst with the drive, kicking over to Clunan. Kicks it over to Wilder. Wilder drives, gets a couple bombs, falls down, but gets it over to Graham. Dooling jump shots, up and in. Matty Dooling with the shot. Father Ryan leads 29-26 as we approach a minute left to go here in the 3rd quarter. Here's Malone now. Nice defense by Father Ryan up top. 3-pointer by Pearson is error ball, and it will be.
And it'll be 49 seconds left to go. Irish leading 3 points, 29-26. Full court press by JPII.
Yep, indeed. Full court press taken now by JPII. Picks it up, kicks it over to Wilder. Ball gets deflected, and Malone is fouled by Wilder. Okay. And foul is on Holst. That's her 3rd. So I've just got to be careful now with two Lady Irish players.
As the first shot just bounced in and out and right back in.
With 3 fouls, Holst and Mackey. And it is now a 29-28. Here's another full court press taken by JPII, trying to get a trap in the backcourt. Now here's Clunan. Clunan's got to get the ball away. And a foul. Oh, nope, never mind. Timeout. Excuse me. Timeout taken, I believe, by Coach Larkin. 30-second timeout taken by Father Ryan. 30 seconds. There we go. 34.4 seconds left to go here in the 3rd quarter. Father Ryan leads JPII by a score of 29-28. All right, we're about to get back into the action. The horn sounds with 34.4 seconds left. Father Ryan leads JP2, 29-28.
Still going with the
All right,
full
here we
court
go.
press.
Inbound, full court press indeed. Here's Holtz, trapped down the backcourt, lost the ball. She can dribble back again because it got deflected. And a jump ball. It is Father Ryan ball. .2 seconds. JP2 is going to go with that full court press again. Mackey. Ooh, a bit of a late call there. JP2 fans not amused. Foul on Ashley Malone. That's her third of the ball game. So JP2 now has two players, and 2 players now with 3 fouls. Same with Father Ryan. Looks like now they're not going to do the full court press. Now it's going to stick it to regular play.
As 15 seconds are left on the clock.
Here we go. 15. Yes, indeed. 12 seconds left. Pulse with the ball, kicking it over to Clunin. Kick it over to Wilder. Kicks it over to Holtz. Kicks it over to Mackey.
3 seconds left to go.
Mackey. Somebody needs to shoot. Holtz shots up and no good. And it's been a good game thus far. 29-28, Father Ryan at the end of the third quarter. We'll take a short break. We'll begin the start of the fourth quarter. This is Irish Hoops on Behind the Crest. And we welcome you back here to the Cat Nanny Journey Field House here. 8 minutes left to go here in the fourth quarter. As we begin the start of the fourth quarter, it is about to instigate fourth quarter war time. And JP2 will begin the fourth quarter with the ball. And now we've got O'Neal inbounding to Lee. So starting 5 for JP2, we've got Pearson, Lee, Chumley. We also have, yeah, I said Lee as well. So we have Pearson and also, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, looks like Van Meer's also out as well. Spin move now, taken by Lee, who lost the ball, but
and a foul
by Maddie Dooley.
Should have kept her hands up wide open. That's what I would have said. Wouldn't go ahead and try to get the ball.
Maddie Dooling, that's her second of the ball game. Father Ryan's third team foul, unless I change it. No, but I think it's the 13th. Here is O'Neal kicking it over to leave the cross-court pass to Van Meter, who then kicks it over to Giff. Chumley. Giff not much. Deflected pass and counted and the foul.
That is Mary Mackey's 4th foul.
Yep, Mackey's has to be careful. That's her 4th. So
Paige Graham's going to check in for Mary Mackey.
And JP2 takes the lead 30-28. If you were in a situation where a player is close to foul, what situation would you take, Alex, in this? As the free throw's off, no good, and Father Ryan ball.
How would I take the situation of what again? Like
if you had four fouls and you had 1 foul away from foul, how would you, what approach if you take you for Coach Larkin and the team? I
say keep her don't keep her in. Save her for like the last 3 minutes of the game.
Wilder's jump shots.
JP2 fans
short.
Thought that she walked. I only saw like 2 steps. She didn't take another step.
All right, here's Lee now with the pass to Van Meter, then kicks it over to Pearson, and then kicks it over to Van Meter, then kicks it over to Chumley. Chumley now with Wilder on her, and we got the foul underneath. All right, let's see who this is on. Foul Sydney Clunan, that's her first.
All right,
Irish's 16th foul. Irish better be careful. One more, and it's 1-1, and it's free throws for JP2.
So I suggest they need to slow down on that. Don't get too hand slappy with their fouls. Because like they picked up like 3 fouls in like the short span of like 2 minutes.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Here's Van Meter now. Guarded by Dooling, and throws it away out of bounds. So it'll be Father Ryan ball with Sydney Clunan now inbounding. Got 6:23 left to go here in the regulation, and it will be Father Ryan ball. Clunan now inbound to Hulse. Hulse now kicks it to Dooling. Dooling kicks it up top to Graham, then kicks it over to Wilder. Download him, Dooling, nice pass, but missed the layup. All you gotta do is finish, that's all it is.
All you gotta do is finish. That was a missed opportunity to take the lead.
Absolutely. Here's Lee now.
That's going to probably come back and bite them in the end.
We don't know that yet. Here's Pearson now, kicking it over to Chumbley. Kicks it over, O'Neal with the 3. Off the back iron. Van Meter with the aggressiveness. And a foul.
That means,
I believe on Dooling.
And that would probably be hers.
And that'll be her 3rd. And it'll be a 1-1. But what aggression there by Lily Van Meter.
And what she knows she can stop herself, so they easily took the foul. Now it's a 1-1 situation.
Here we go. 1-1. First shot is up and good. Van Meter hits the shot. And it is now 31-29 in favor of the Knights of Pope John Paul II High School. Second shot by Van Meter is up and in, so a 3-point game. Irish tie the game with a 3 here. If you're not looking to Mackey, who's on the bench, who are you most looking forward to for 3? I'd say probably Wilder here.
Yes, I would agree with that as well.
Taken away by Van Meter, going the other way now.
I say Coach Larkin needs to take another timeout.
3-pointer is up and off. Ball rimmed in and out. And now going the other way with Hulse. Irish caught a break there. Hulse trying to take coast to coast. Wilder 3 for the tie. Ring it up. Put 3 on. Board for your Irish.
I said you would go for Wilder. She's the next hot-handed person you would want to get a shot off from.
Jump hook shot up by Chumbley is up and in, and it's now just like that quickly. JP2 gets the lead back. Here is Hulse now. Kicking over to Wilder. Wilder with another 3. Ring it up. Put 3 on. Board for your Irish.
See,
Wilder back to back.
See, I'm telling you, Lily Wilder and Mary Mackey are the hot-handed people for this team. If you you better be careful about who you would want to stop. No, stop that.
Foul on Sydney Clunan if you didn't catch that. That's her second. And a little risky here. Mary Mackey checking into the game with 4 fouls. You gotta be careful here.
That's too early of her substitution.
Cannot argue that. A little risky there. And 3-point play. And free throws. 1-1 free throws up and off. And
here goes
Katalik now. Kicks it up top to Wilder.
She was going to go for another deep 3, and go for it, deflected, and it's Ryan ball.
Knocked away, and it will stay with Father Ryan basketball. Clunan now, you're allowed to throw in the backcourt, which they do. So Katalik now with the ball, kicked it over to Wilder. Wilder has been the hot hand for this Irish team since Mary Mackey been on the bench. Wilder now kicks it up top to Mackey. Mackey with the pull 3, ring it up, put 3 on, board for the Irish. Mary Mackey, another 3-pointer.
You're gonna have
to play the double team game if you're Pope John Paul II. Here we go, 38-34, Father Ryan leads with 4 minutes left. Here's Gift driving, kicking it over
for 2.
Van Meter, shot up and off.
Back by Dooling.
Nice deflection by Clunan. Pick it up top to Katalik.
You're going to want an exclamation point here, right now.
Here's Wilder, fakes, drives, scoops, scores, counted, and the foul.
There's your exclamation point right there.
Foul, basket's good, fell on Leanna Pearson. That's her either 3rd or 4th foul.
And a timeout by JP2.
Timeout taken by JP2. So right now, Father Ryan bent on a hot run, lead by 6 with 3:40 left. we'll take a short break. This is Irish Hoops on Behind the Crest. We'll be back in just a minute. And we welcome you back here. Fourth quarter, 3:40 left to go in regulation. Lily Wilder with the contact plus the foul, and they will shoot their second shot from the free throw line. Here we go. Wilder shot to convert the three-point play. Does. So we have 3:40 left to go here in regulation. Father Ryan leads JP2. 41-34.
They are on a hot streak, and you can tell this could go very well for the Irish or very bad. We'll just see what happens. And it looks like it's very good.
Yep, taken away by Hulse. And Hulse with the ball moving around. Father Ryan has done well against
trap and a foul by JP2.
JP2 Malone, that's her fourth. No, it's not.
No. JP2 sixth foul.
The foul, and it is foul on Malone. That is her fourth.
I suggest that JP2's coach sub her out immediately.
All right, here we go. Now we have Wilder with the ball, with the jab step, cut back door, Mackey. Here's Clooney with the drive, taking it in the lanes, up and in! Cindy Clooney now at the basket. Father Ryan leads 43-34 as we approach 3 minutes left to go in regulation. Here we go. We got Lee now with the ball, kicking it up top to Gift. Gift with the drive, scores.
2:50 left to go.
43-36. As Gift gets a polite gift from the rim. Kick it up top. Here's Mackey with the three. Strong, a little strong. And looks like they're going to call it over the back foul on Wilder.
She was trying to get out as soon as possible. She came in a little too late for that.
Yeah, I think she was trying to grab the ball, but was unable to. And it's a 1-and-1 for JP2 as Ashley Malone will go to the line to shoot the 1-and-1. First shot's up and good. Cut down to a 6-point lead with 2:39 left to go in regulation. Second shot is up off the back iron. Rebound taken by Gift, but unfortunately will not get a gift of a foul. Kicking it over to...
And that is Mary Mackey's fifth and final foul.
Basket's good, and it is. So unfortunately she is done for the night. With 2:32 left to go in regulation, Mary Mackey has officially fouled out of the ball game, I do believe. And Graham's going to check in for Mackey. All right, here we go. Father Ryan's going to probably lean more on to Wilder now with 2.5 minutes as the three-point play is up and good. JP2 has cut the lead to 3 with 2.5 to play. And here is Hulse.
JP2 fans were a little bit discouraged that wasn't a travel, but I saw that more of a foul on JP2.
Kicks it up to Dooley. Scores while falling down.
That's something you don't see in a while. As the ball's coming back down, is there a return for JP2?
Going the other way. Here we got Gift kicking it up.
Here's
top.
the return answer.
Three-pointer.
Rejected.
The bank was closed, unfortunately. And here we go. We got Hulse and fired it up a little high. For Wilder, and with less than 2 minutes left to go here in regulation, Father Ryan leads 45-40. All right, man. Right now, both teams holding their breath right now as both teams laying on the line on the court. Here's Gift now, kicking it up top to
It
Lee.
is still anyone's game.
Yes, kicks it over to Pearson.
Minute
Kicks it
and
over to
42
Van
left
Meter.
to go.
Van Meter kicks it over to Pearson. Pearson with the screen, guarded by Graham. Here we go. Floater is up and in by Ashley Malone.
Here's the full court press.
Full court press.
Wasn't set up.
And Coach Larkin will take a timeout. And looks like it's going to be a full timeout taken by Coach Larkin. We will take a short break. We will come back for this exciting ending of Irish Hoops here on Behind the Crest for the girls' game of Father Ryan and JP2. And welcome back here. Minute 27 left in this fourth quarter. In this exciting fourth quarter, Father Ryan leads Pope John Paul II High School 45-42. A minute 27. It's going to come down to the wire, man.
And you know, the student section's already fired up. They just had their pep rally earlier today on Glow in the Dark themed.
Yep,
to take on JP2.
Yeah, not gonna lie, it was pretty fun. Pep rally. Father Ryan needs to get the ball in before a 5-second violation. Gets it away, and foul. Ooh, a little bit different. Oh, never mind. Oh, never mind. Excuse me.
It's a timeout.
Apologies for you folks at home. It was a timeout taken by Coach Larkin with a full timeout.
At first, I thought it was going to be JP2's ball. That, in my opinion, I think that was a waste of a timeout right there.
Yep, Father Ryan only has one timeout remaining. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back with our shoots on Behind the Crest for this exciting ending of Father Ryan and JP2. And welcome back here. About to begin possession for Father Ryan. Sidney Clooney about to inbound for the Irish.
And JP2 is going to press a bunch
Here's
of
the
them.
timeout situation. Father Ryan has one, JP2 has two. Here is Holst now, driving. And a foul on the handoff. And looks like it will be the 16th.
7 foul. Therefore, they are in a 1-and-1 situation.
I was not able to get the foul. I'll just assume it's on Lee. So I'll assume that's her second of the game because I was not able to get a clear explanation. Here's Graham. First shot, 1-and-1 is up and short. Bounces around and JP2 comes up with it. Going the other way.
Graham
now.
was about to get a foul, but
going the other way now is Gift. Kicking it up top to Lee. Kicking it over to Malone. 3-point game with a minute 10 left. Now we have Gift, guarded by Wilder. Kicking it over to Malone. A minute left to go here at the Cat Nettie Drennan Fieldhouse. Father Ryan leads
55 seconds.
45-42, and we have looks like an offensive foul. Yes, it is. Alex Gift, that's her third, so an offensive foul. Big mistake right there by JP2. So if your JP2 it doesn't come back to bite you. Here is Holst now. Four-court press by JP2. Gets back, but unfortunately travels. So should have gotten rid of the pass.
She should have actually just kept on going. That's what I would have said. And a timeout by JP2.
A timeout taken by JP2, and they will have one left. It'll be a 30-second timeout. So we'll take a short break. This is Irish Hoops on Behind the Crest, with this exciting ending of Father Ryan and JP2.
Seconds, I'll do it. Play.
And we're welcome back to this exciting ending here of Irish Hoops on Behind the Crest for the girls' game between Father Ryan and JP2. We have 48 seconds left to go in this game. Father Ryan leading JP2 45-42, and JP2 will get the ball with 48 seconds left.
And
here's
drive
O'Neal
in.
Trying to draw a foul, but does not get it. And it will be an air ball for JP2. Sydney Cloonan now about to inbound the ball. Here we go. Inbounding it to Wilder. Wilder trying to take it up baseline. Keeps going with the momentum. Stops, gives it to Cloonan in the backcourt. She was in the backcourt, so might she can make that pass. And a jump ball, it will stay with Father Ryan basketball.
I kind of saw it as a foul, but at the same time, they were holding the ball together. So I have to disagree with the Father Ryan fans on that part.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, there's no question. Both are going for the ball.
30 seconds left to go on the clock.
And a foul this time now. Taken by Wilder. Foul on Alex Skip is her fourth of the contest, so one more
At
foul.
this time, it's not real. It doesn't really matter if you need that.
Right.
Here's the first from.
And here is Wilder at the line for shots up and good. Father Ryan leads by 4, 46-42 with 25 seconds left to go in this game.
Here's Wilder with the second.
Second shot by Wilder's up and good. 47-42.
And here comes JP2 with the
Here's Malone now kicking it over to Lee. Lee has it stolen away from behind. Cloonan steals it, and
it's fouled.
Cloonan is fouled. I think Irish wanted a flagrant. And the Irish student section chanting, "You can't do that," and yes, you cannot do that. Sydney Cloonan now to the line. So looks like all the Irish players are going to play back, which is probably the smart thing to do with 18.5 seconds. Sydney Cloonan to the line, shooting 2 shots. And it's up and good. Father Ryan leads 48-42.
Here's what I say to that. I think you would really say to this. If this shot goes in, which I think it will.
All right, here we go. Second shot by Cloonan is up and in. Hang on, here we go. 18 seconds left to go in this game.
I don't think they're coming back from a 7-point deficit.
And here we go. It looks like Lee, and that's going to do it. Hammer, nail, coffin. This baby is over.
Even if they're drawing the foul, it's not going to
really affect them that much as the foul. That foul doing is her fourth. So a 3-point play for JP2. Shot is up and good. So 45 seconds, and looks like JP2 will take its final timeout. So looks like a full timeout on the play. We'll take a short break. This is Irish Hoops on Behind the Crest with 7.2 seconds. Irish lead 49-45. And welcome back. 7.2 seconds left to go here in this game. Father Ryan leads JPII 49-45. All right, here we go. About to inbound, and pass taken by Wilder, and is fouled with 5 seconds left. 2 free throws, and that should just put it to bed for the Lady Irish.
5 seconds left to go. It wouldn't really matter if they take it.
Yeah, and right now, and Van Meter will check into the game for Gift. And smart play by Coach Larkin and Father Ryan, having all of the defenders back. Here we go. 2 more free. If she hits at least 1 or 2 from the line, that should just about put it to bed. First shot's up and
already
no
is.
good. And yeah, you're right. It's pretty much already to bed. 5 seconds left. I don't see him really scoring 4 points in the span of 5 seconds. Second shot by Wilder's up and in. And ladies and gentlemen, that'll just about do it for the game. Malone try to get 1 more shot up. No good. Ladies and gentlemen, that'll do it. Father Ryan wins by final score 50-45. Man, Ellis, what an exciting game.
That really was an exciting game. I loved every moment of that. There were some good plays from both JP2 and Father Ryan, especially the ones from Father Ryan.
All right, and we will take a break before the beginning of the boys' game, and we'll see you soon. This is Irish Hoops on Behind the Crest. We'll see you for the starting lineup of the boys' game. evening, ladies and gentlemen, for the boys game. And we're about to begin. All right, here we go. We're about to begin the game. And as the starting lineups for JP2 are now being introduced, alongside outside on Tyler Fernandez. Alex, what a night, an exciting game we witnessed. The girls getting the win against JP2.
Yeah, it was more exciting. Oh, the student section going over me. Look, I was trying to hype the student section up to take away from them trying to distract the varsity boys of JP2's warm-up. But here's the starting line. Here's the starting line here. Josh Pfeiffer Jr. Here's
we also have 4 seniors.
Eisen Vandenberg, hot-handed Vandenberg, Price the King.
Luke Gadowski, who's also mentioned at senior night, is alumni of St. Henry School. Matthew Zito, also an alumni of St. Henry. And senior for St. Henry's, Dawn Hall. So those are your starting 5 for Father Ryan. Starting 5 for JP2, Rylan Williams, Mike Martini, Elijah Williams, Sam Speck, and Cedino Otero.
You see, the student section's already hyped up for tonight's senior night. And they were also hyped up for the junior varsity girls game, which the girls won 50-45 in that one. Here's the tip-off right here.
Here we go, Matthew Zito against Sam Speck. And we are underway with JP2 winning the tip-off, and we are underway from Captain Dredden Fieldhouse here at Father Ryan High School. Here we go. With the ball now, we have Williams. Williams with the ball, guarded by Gadowski. Nice defense by Gadowski. Speck with the ball, drives on Hall. Traveling violation, no basket. And now inbounds to Gadowski. Taking the home floor one last time. This is Luke Gadowski along with Zito, Vandenberg, and Hall.
Here's Pfeiffer.
Pfeiffer's the only junior in the starting lineup. Here's Gadowski. Gadowski with a nice backdoor pass, kicks out to Pfeiffer. Kicks out to Hall with 3-point shot, short. And looks like we're going to have a loose ball foul, I believe on Pfeiffer for pushing off in the back. Yes, we will. Josh Pfeiffer, his first of the game, and it will be JP2 ball. Checking into the game, number 34, Morgan Bishop. And Morgan's played well as a sophomore for Coach Bontrager's team. He's also for Coach Doug Bontrager varsity. He's also on the junior varsity team of Coach Patrick Bontrager. And here we go with Williams, kicking it over to Speck. Speck backs down, kicks it up top to Williams. Williams on the hesitation move on Gadowski. Picks up a dribble. Here is now Hollins.
The student section is distracting the...
Here's Vandenberg guarding him. Student section is doing a nice job treating this like a college basketball game. Here's Williams. Pass it down low to a wide open Sam Speck. And here we go, 2-0. JP2 strikes first, a minute and a half into this game. Here is Zito now kicking up top to Bishop. Bishop with the drive, kicks the hot hand. Vandenberg kicks it over to Hall. Hall kicks up top to Bishop. Bishop with the drive, driving, scooping, got blocked, I believe by Otero. And it will be the ball going the other way. Here's Hollins kicking up top to Williams. Pulling it back. Here's Williams now. Driving on Gadowski. And traveling again. Second time Gadowski has forced a turnover on the Knights. Josh Pfeiffer coming back in and Adam McBride first time in tonight. So for Colin Hall and Matthew Zito, they will get a short rest, and it will be Irish ball. Kicking it up top to Bishop is Pfeiffer on the inbound. Bishop now kicking over to McWright, kicks it over to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer kicks it over to hot hand. Vandenberg kicks it over to Bishop. Kicks it over to McWright, kicks it over to Pfeiffer. Here's Pfeiffer with the scoop, hesitation drive, a little behind Bishop, was able to get it. A little bit of a clean. Here's Godowski now, driving, kicking it over to Pfeiffer, kicks it over to McWright, kicks it over to Bishop, kicks it over to Pfeiffer, kicks it over to Godowski. Godowski with the drive. Godowski had 36 points against JP2 in their last matchup at JP2.
And that came down to a nail biter, 50-48. The Irish winning at their home floor. Irish winning at JP2's floor. And I think JP2 is going to try to learn from that mistake.
Here's Vandenberg with the three, no good. Pfeiffer trying to smack the offensive rebound, and could not get there. Was Sedino Otera as he goes into the stands a little bit, and it will be Father Ryan basketball. Here goes Pfeiffer to inbound. Kicks over to Bishop. Bishop with the down low pass to Godowski. Kicks back up top to Bishop. Bishop drives, trying to pass it, but taken away by Hollins. Hollins going the other way.
Hey.
Kicks it over to Williams with the three, no good.
A little bit of a
Got it
spank.
by Bishop. Bishop trying to go the other way, tries to knock away from behind, but gets over to Hall quickly. Pfeiffer thought about the three, fakes drives, kicks it over to Hall, kicks it over to Godowski. Godowski with Martini on him. Godowski floaters up and goes! Luke Godowski's first points for the Irish. Tie game. Going the other way now, Specht. Kicking it over to Williams. Here is Otera, missing the shot off the backboard, and it will not work. Here's Godowski now, kicking over to Bishop with the three, no good. Rebound taken by Hollins. Bishop with a nice look, just didn't go down. That can happen sometimes. You get a nice look, and it just doesn't go down. Here's Otera now, guarding Hall. Nice defense, trying to save it, and was not able to. Martini was not able to save it. Matthew Zito coming in for Godowski and Bishop. Here we go. We have Hall inbounding to Henson. James Henson, number 44. First time in tonight. Here we go. Here's Hall now. Kicking it over to Hot Hand. Vandenberg kicks it over to Zito. Kicks it over to Henson. Kicks it up top to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer with the pass to Hall. Kicks it over to Hot Hand Vandenberg. Kicks it over to Zito. Kicks it over to Henson.
Just a lot of passing here.
Good ball move, trying to get a good look. Henson to Vandenberg. Vandenberg with the drive. Kick it over to Zito. Kicks up top to Henson. Henson kicks it over to Hall. Kicks it over to Vandenberg. Kicks it up top to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer kicks it over then to Henson. There we go. Henson with the ball up top. Makes the pass. Got a nice backdoor pass to Pfeiffer. Backs down. No good. Nice defense by Specht. And going the other way is Martini. Pass knocked away. Stolen by Pfeiffer. Guys going the other way. Got numbers if they hurry. Pass. Henson. Fouled from behind by Otera. Foul on Sedino Otera. That's his first. On Otera, that's his first. Nice first team foul of the half. First shot by Henson's up and good.
And the Irish are leading the game.
Yep, 3-2. Connor Turf checking into the game for the first time tonight. Connor Turf was an alumni of my school that I went to, St. Matthew's School. Henson's second shot is up and good.
So,
and here we go. Specht inbound the ball. Go ahead.
this is a little bit slower than it was the last time they played against each other, which is good. They're wanting to learn from their past mistakes. But sure enough, there are a bunch of mistakes on both teams.
Pass across the turf. Kicks it over to Specht. Specht's three-pointers up, off. Rebound taken by Henson. Going the other way with the great Godowski. Luke Godowski drives, fakes, kicks it out. Pfeiffer with the wide-open three. Off the back iron. And rebound, tap from behind. And McWright should not really save the ball because it could have been Father Ryan basketball if he left it alone. Three-pointer in transition by Sam Specht. And it is a 5-4 lead for JP2. So if you're just joining in, 1:04 1:50 left to go here in the first quarter. JP2 leads Father Ryan by a score of 5-4. Godowski now. Not a lot of scoring here. And here we go. Kicks it over to Henson. Kicks it over to Fife.
The only person you would need to shoot the three right now is Vandenberg, who is not on the court at this time.
I'd say probably your back is also Godowski. Here's Godowski with Connor Turf guarding him. Godowski with the drive, nice with aggression. Connor Turf with nice defense. Godowski kicks it down low to McWright. McWright post face up and boom! Adam McWright with the basket at 6-5. Father Ryan with 1:10 left to go here in the first quarter. Father Ryan leads JP2 6-5. Here's Turf now, guarded by Pfeiffer. Kicks it over to Murray, who cuts it back up top to Turf. Kicks it back over to Speck. And target Patterson, jump shot, and gets the lucky bounce is Elijah Hollins.
50 seconds left to go on the clock.
And here we go with Godowski.
45.
Here we go, 40 seconds left. Here's Godowski now, kicking it over to Henson. Kicks it over to McWright, kicks to Godowski. Godowski, nice screen, but it's nice switch by Elijah Hollins. 30 seconds left. Here's McWright, kicking it up top to Zito. Kicks it over to McWright.
20 seconds left to go. They're waiting to take the last shot.
Here's Godowski now.
15.
15 seconds left to go here. 12 seconds.
10.
10 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Godowski trying to put a move on
5.
Hollins. Godowski drives, banks up, no good.
1.
Zito with the rebound, scores! And that'll do it for the first quarter. Zito's buzzer beater gives the Irish an 8-7 lead. So not necessarily a high-scoring game, but if you're Father Ryan, you want to be in front. So we'll take a short break. We'll begin the second quarter. This is Irish Hoops on Behind the Crest. And welcome back here at the Captain Adrian Fieldhouse for the start of the second quarter between Father Ryan and Pope John Paul II High School. Father Ryan leads 8-7, but it's still plenty of basketball left to be played. And here we go. We got Henson. And we have Henson kicking over to Hall, kicks it over to Godowski. Godowski with the drive, kicking over to Hall, kicks it down low to Godowski. Godowski with a nice back down, missed the layup. Rebound taken by Otira, and looks like Godowski's going to get down with a foul.
That'll be his first.
First foul on Godowski. And Jay Wright, number 20, will sub in for Connor Turf. And here we go. Here's Martini. Trying to go to the back door, but nice shut down by Vandenberg. And here is Otira. Now low to right. Takes it back up top to Patterson. Takes it over to Martini. Takes it up top to Speck with the three. No good. Rebound by Godowski. Going the other way now. Godowski kicks it over to Vandenberg. Vandenberg kicks it over to Hall. There's Pfeiffer now, up top. Kicks it up to Henson. Kicks it over to Vandenberg. Kicks it up top to Godowski. Thought about three. Drives, scoops, and scores! Count it, and the foul! Luke Godowski drives, worked really hard. Foul on Mike Martini, his first. And checking into the game, Morgan Bishop for Josh Pfeiffer. Checking in for the Knights, Elijah Hollins for Target Patterson. And Godowski. And Godowski now. 3-point play. No good. Rebound by Wright. Going the other way now is Specht. Father Ryan Lowe showing that 2-3 zone look. Here's Martini. Kicks up to Hollins. Kicks it over to Specht. Kicks it over. Three-pointer by Martini's up and off. Rebound by Hall. And going the other way now is Godowski. Godowski now kicks it up top to Hall. Hall with the three. Short. Bishop trying to get the offensive board, but taken away from him by Hollins.
So I saw a foul right there, but refs did not see it.
Here's Hollins now, kicking over to right. Kicks it over in the corner. Martini for three for the tie. Gets it. And we'll have a little bit of stoppage in plays. They have to take down the net. Father Ryan recently got new nets. And so now we will have Luke Conger checking into the game for the first time tonight. Also Matthew Zeta checking back in for Vandenberg and Henson. Conger's also a really good three-point shooter too, so he could be a valuable asset here. Here's Godowski. Drops, kick corner, Conger, three-pointer, ring it up, put it beyond the board for your Irish. Like I said, Luke Godowski is a great three-point shooter. Alex, we just saw that.
Yeah, but that was Conger that shot the three.
Yeah, I know. And no basket. They're going to call a foul on the floor. And I think that's the right call. Luke Conger with the foul.
I mean, but that was the first three of the night for the boys. The girls, I mean, there were many.
That's true.
The top three hot-handed people you would want to go for this game would be Luke Conger and Isaac Vandenberg, and maybe Godowski. We'll see.
Bank shot by...
Because Godowski...
Specht is up and no good, and a tie-up jump ball will stay with JPII.
As I was saying, because Godowski scored like 5 threes against JP2, if I'm not mistaken. I think so. Because I was there. So I mean, I know you wouldn't.
Yeah, no, I know I wasn't there. Here's Wright inbounding to Specht. Specht guarded by Hall. Nice defense. Here's Martini guarded by Conger with nice hands-up defense.
Something a great aggressive player would be.
And here's Martini with the drive, down it, and the foul on Luke Conger.
That's his second foul. I suggest he gets out of the game for now and comes back in the second half. That's all I say. And that was 2 quick, easy fouls from Luke Conger.
And Luke Conger coming out, Josh Pfeiffer in, Jay Wright out, Rylan Williams in. JP2 looking for the tie. Rams in and out, and Godowski gets the rebound, so it'll stay a 1-point lead for Father Ryan. Here's Godowski kicking it over to Hall. Hall kicks it over to Zito. Zito with the pass, trying to hit Vandenberg backdoor, but nice defense by JP2. Here's Pfeiffer. Oh, nice backdoor pass to Godowski. Kicks it over, jump pass, hot hand. Vandenberg with the three, no good. Rebound, Pfeiffer is in. Josh Pfeiffer with the basket. And here we go. Basket by Pfeiffer, but I don't know what the PA announcer was saying. And
they're just going back and forth. 10 and 0 going back and forth right now.
And here we go. We got Specht with the ball. Nice defense by Pfeiffer. Kicking up top to Williams. Kicking over to Martini. Martini with the drive, but pulls it back. Kicking it up top to Specht. Kicking it over to Hollins. Hollins with the drive. Floater is up and short. Rebound taken by Zito. Going the other way now is Godowski as we approach 4:10 left to go here in the first half. Father Ryan leads JP2 15-12. Here's Godowski now with the ball. Guarded by Martini. Godowski. Very aggressive. What a pass by Godowski to Matthew Zito with the basket.
That was a great play. I would put that in one of my highlights if we actually could record the tape in like close-up footage, just like what they would do in college highlights.
We're also, that's true. I think we're trying to plan to get a new camera next year that follows the basketball for basketball games, so y'all can have better, crisp, clear footage. So we're gonna try and think about doing that.
And could we try doing new POV areas?
That's true. Three-pointer by Specht is up and off. Vandenberg with a nice rebound, good effort, and he bounces it off Williams, and it will stay with Father Ryan.
JP2 fans are a little bit discouraged because they got Isaac Vandenberg travel. He just slid on his knee. It could Could have been called travel. I don't know how to call that.
All right, here we go. Check it. All right, here we go. Fight for the inbound. And here we go. We got Henson now. Kicking over to Zito. Zito kicks it up top to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer with the drive. Oh, what a jump pass by Pfeiffer to Adam McBride plus the foul.
There's
Yep, counted and the foul, and Adam McBride will have a chance for a three-point play.
And the Irish are on a huge run right now.
That's probably the shortest break I've ever seen. As Luke Kadowski comes in for Pfeiffer. And here we go. Here's McBride. Three-point plays up, off the back iron, rebound taken by Williams. Here's Williams, down low, kicking it over to Hollins. Nice defense by Isaac Vandenberg. Kicks it down low to Speck. Speck's floater is up, counted and the foul. And the foul, I believe, so count the basket, foul is on Henson. That's his first in the game, Irish's 14th foul of the half. Josh Pfeiffer coming in for Adam McBride. Speck for the three-point play, converts it. So 19-15 in favor of your father, Ryan Irish. Here comes Gadowski.
Slowing it down a little bit, something you would do if you've lost your run.
There goes Vandenberg with the three. No. Rebound, Pfeiffer.
This is one. I'm gonna guess this is one of his off games for shooting threes.
Yeah.
Because I mean, he didn't do that against JPII. I mean, he only shot like 1 3, if I'm not mistaken, and that was a high one.
And pass a little high for Vandenberg.
That was a high pass.
A timeout taken by Coach Doug Bontrager and the Irish, and it will be a 30-second timeout.
I suggest if the Irish are going to take away with this, they need to start letting a little bit of the junior varsity players get out there. Like Evan Ernst. Evan Ernst is one of the hot-handed players for the JV teams. For the JV Father Ryan team. And you got a lot of swift players on the JV team. You got Joseph Bills, who's really a big anticipator. And you got, I mean, you saw Morgan Bishop play on there. So...
All right, we'll have our basketball trivia question at the half. At the half, because I already have one for us.
I don't.
I already have my phone, so we're good to go.
Okay, that works.
All right, here we go. We're about to begin. All right, we got Hollins now with the ball. And here is Otira. Passing it to Speck. Speck would then drive, kick it over. Kicks over to Hollins. Hollins kicks it over to Williams. Kicks it over to Martini. Kicks it over to Hollins.
Hollins a trap, and they got it all.
All right, guarded by Pfeiffer is Hollins. Here's Vandenberg guarding Hollins with the screen. Hollins drives on Vandenberg, floater up, no good. Good defense by Zito and Vandenberg to affect the shot. 1:45 left to go here in the first half.
Oh, here goes Gadowski. That was good.
Father Ryan leads 19-15. There's Matthew Zito. Taking it over to Gadowski. Gadowski drives, stops, pops, trying to throw it to the corner for Hall, but JPII anticipated the pass and got stolen. Martini with the three, short, rebound by Gadowski. A little bit of a rush shot there from Martini.
And you got a minute and 15 seconds left to go in the first half.
Here we go, minute 10 left to go here in the first half. Father Ryan leads 19-15. Luke Gadowski's layup gets blocked, going the other way. And too many steps.
1 minute and 1 second left to go in the first half.
Traveling, close to a minute left. And here's Hall to inbound to Gadowski. And here is Gadowski with less than a minute left to play. Kicks it over to Henson. Henson moves it around up top, kicks over to Pfeiffer. Kicks it over to
45.
Hall.
I'm counting
back
down the
door
clock.
to Gadowski. 40 seconds left. Here's Pfeiffer. Kick it over to Henson. Henson goes back out. She's probably not want to move backwards.
30, and he got it.
James Henson with the basket, and it's now 21-15 with 25 seconds left to go in the game.
$15 to go.
Here we go, 13 seconds left to go. Here we go, here's Speck. Floaters up and off. 7 seconds left.
5 seconds left to go.
Here's Godowski. Drives. Coast to coast. Bishop has to get it up. Gets it off. Oh, almost made a three. And it'll be 21-15.
That was a really good.
Ryan at the half.
That was a really good. That was a really good one to end off the half. Even though it did not go through, that was a really good shot to end off the half. I would have loved to see that go through.
Talk about going close for a desperation shot. And while we're beginning the half, let's do our trivia question.
You do the honors.
So the trivia question is, who was the first player in NBA history to be elected league MVP by a unanimous vote? Your choices are either Michael Jordan, Stephen Curry, LeBron James, or Magic Johnson. We'll have the answer back after the half, and we'll take a break for the half. This Irish lead 21-15. This is Irish Hoops on behind the crest. We'll see you at the start of the third quarter. we welcome you back here. About to end the third quarter. About to end the first half, and we're going to begin the third quarter. The Irish lead 21-15. And it's been a pretty entertaining game thus far.
It has been a very entertaining game. It's been more of a slow down game this time since the last time they done that. Hello, I'm Alexander. This is Tyler Fernandez. Welcome to the second half of the Irish, of the Varsity Boys game against JPII, the rematch.
Oh yeah.
In my opinion.
Oh yeah, most definitely. For JPII, it's a revenge game for Father Ryan, making 2 straight. So we're going to see what happens here as we begin the third quarter. All right, and ball is going to be inbound to Godowski. Starting lineup, Hall, Zito, Vandenberg, Pfeiffer, and Godowski. Kicking up top to Zito. Kicks up to Godowski. Kicks down low to Pfeiffer. Fake shots up and in. And the Irish get the first basket to begin the second half, and we will begin. Here's Williams. There's Williams now, screening. Martini trying to set a screen. Kicks it up top to Hollins. Kicks it over to Williams. Williams kicks it down low to Specht. Specht kicks it up top to Hollins. Hollins with a deep 3 off the backboard, missed it. Pfeiffer gets the rebound and go the other way. Here's Hall kicking up top to Godowski at the point. And here we go. And Godowski finds Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer kicks it up top to Zito. Zito kicks it to Godowski. Zito kicks up top to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer kicks to Hot Hand Bennett. He's not scored a 3 yet, but we're going to get there. Kicks it up top. The pass is a little behind Zito. Kicks over to Pfeiffer. Kicks it over to Hall. Kicks it over to Godowski. Godowski tries. Kicks it up top to Pfeiffer. Thought about 3 in the corner, but doesn't make it. But doesn't shoot. There's Godowski down low. A little bit of miscommunication between Godowski and Pfeiffer. And it's now taken away. Going the other way is the Knights. Here is Williams with the bank shot. And it is a 23-17 with a little less than 6:20 left to play here in this third quarter. Here's Pfeiffer. Kicks up top to Godowski. Cross court pass to Hall. Kicks it over to Vandenberg. Kicks it over to Zito, who thought about the 3. Doesn't take it. Trying to pass it inside to Hall, and it's taken away by Hollins. Going the other way now is Hollins. Stops, sets, Martini.
There's a 3 over there.
3 by Specht is up and in. And is 23-20.
Thought it was a timeout, but the net. Net always throws me off.
James Henson will come into the game for Matthew Zito.
The net always throws me off.
And here is Godowski now. Getting by Martini, trying to go coast to coast. That's by, kicks over to Henson, kicks over to Godowski. Here's Godowski now. Kicks it up top to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer kicks it over to Hall. Swinging around to Godowski. Godowski with the movement, kicks it up top to Hall, and kicks it over to Henson. Henson with the drive on Hollins. Kicks it up, jump pass, Vandenberg with 3 in the corner, ring it up, quickly on the board for your Irish.
I think Vandenberg's first 3 of the game, he finally gets out of his cold zone.
Now let's see if he can get into that groove. Drive by Hollins, up and off. Wanted to foul, but does not get it. Going the other way now, Godowski. Kicks it over to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer with the 3, off. Kicks up top, rebound Godowski. Baker, and he is fouled by Martini. All right, first on Martini, first foul of the half for the Knights of JPII. Godowski's first shot from the line is up and in. And the Irish extend the lead to 7 at 27-20. Now, Godowski. Second shot at the line. Here's Godowski. Second shot is up and in. And Morgan Bishop will check in for Luke Godowski. And here we go with Williams. Now, ball approach less than 5 minutes remaining here in this third quarter. Kicks it over to Hollins. Kicks it Henson tried to pass. Here's Specht with the jump shot, up short. Rebound taken by Otira. It is a jump ball, and it will stay with Pope John Paul II. Checking in the game, Jay Wright and Connor Turf subbing in for Williams and Otira. Inbounding to Specht. Specht can drive on Henson. Kicks it over to Hollins. Kicks it up top to Turf. Bishop guard him. It's a St. Matthew versus St. Matthew alumni matchup between Bishop and Turf. And here we go with the drive. Kick it up top. Turf with the three-point shot. The corner up and back iron and off. Rebound by hot hand Vandenberg, who hit a three for the game. And now he's giving it to Bishop. It's up top to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer kicks over to Henson. Henson kicks it up top to Bishop. Bishop drives. Kicks out in the corner. Here's Vandenberg with the three off.
JPII got a hand on that one. Here's
Henson. Kicks it back up top, no to Henson. And kicks over to McWright. And then here's Bishop. Bishop trying to get stripped from behind. Hollins trying to strip Bishop from behind. And baseline taken by Henson is up and in.
James Henson, the freshman, his second shot of the day.
Yeah, and you can hear the student section chant, he's a freshman. And James Henson is indeed a freshman. But he does not play like a freshman as Sam Specht gets the bucket.
Speaking of freshmen, the freshman boys were had their first round of the playoffs. I was there to attend that, and they won 78 to 54, if I'm not mistaken.
Here's Henson with the drive, missed it off the back heel, rebounded by Wright and going.
McWright had to almost draw the foul.
And here is Hollins guarded by Bishop on the drive. Hollins short, but
and that's Bishop's first foul.
And foul on Bishop is his first.
So we'll just have to see what happens. Now here's the first shot.
Foul on Bishop is his first. Hollins for shots up and in. It is a 7-point lead.
Huge substitution coming in for Father Ryan.
Pfeiffer, McWright, and Henson go out.
So it's almost back to the original starting up. It's all the seniors and Bishop.
Yes. Six shots up and a substitution made. Taggart Patterson comes into the game for Holland. Here we go. We got Hall kicking over to Bishop. One-on-one with Turf. SMS alumni versus SMS alumni. Bishop drives on Turf. Jump pass. Kicks over Zito. Kicks over to Hall with the three. Bring it up. Put three on the board for your Irish.
Colin Hall.
Colin Hall with the threes.
I don't know if I saw him make a three yet. Because I saw him at Lipscomb and he wouldn't. Didn't make a three all the time, and the Lipscomb student section distracted him, and he never made a three until now, from what I've been seeing. So
and now here we go. Here's Wright kicking up top to Martini. Martini with spin move on Kadowski. Nice defense by Luke Kadowski. Kicks up top to Specht. Hall guarding him. Wright with the screen. Hall kicks and pass to a wide open Connor Turf, who is blocked by Matthew Zito. And a nice defense there.
By hot-handed Vandenberg, and it will be Father Ryan ball as the jump ball came in, and somebody has my pom-poms.
And it's going to stay. And right now the student section doing a tomahawk chop on JP2.
Florida State and Kansas City if they want to do that.
Yep. And here we go, about to inbound the ball and continue on with this game. As soon as we check to make sure what's going on, I don't know if it's slipping. Alright, looks like we may have a little spillage on the floor.
Of what?
Probably, I don't know, probably sweat or something.
Yeah, be more logical.
All right, now we got the spillage cleaned up. Let's get back to some gameplay. Here we go. We got Hall inbound to Gadowski with the high catch. He's able to get it over Martini. And here's Hall with the 3 off. And it hit the metal wiring of the pole that holds the goal up. So my rule is over the backboard. And that'll be JPII ball. And here we go. We got the inbound to Specht. Guarded by Zito. Kicks it over to Hollins. Here's Godowski drives. Kicks it over. Blocking foul. Called, I believe, on Vandenberg or either that or Godowski, because Godowski's saying it's his bad, but it's on Vandenberg.
I thought that was his second.
No,
I thought that was
first.
All right.
Second team foul of the half.
Yeah.
And we got another spillage. We got to clean up, so.
Because I mean, this game's going on really long, but it's also kind of exciting. That's the best thing about that.
Here's Bishop coming out of the game. Had no idea who checked in for him. Yeah, it was Henson who checked in for Bishop. And here we go. Got Specht driving, no basket, but a foul on the floor. Matthew Zito. It's his first. Team foul number 3.
That's 2.
No, that's I think it's Zito's first.
Yeah, I know, but that's 2 quick fouls. Not by the same player, though. Thank goodness.
Yep. Here we go. Here's Hollins. Drive, guarded, now guarded by Pfeiffer. Hollins spins and scores. Hollins with the basket, and it is now 33-26 in favor of your father, Ryan Irish, as we hit 90 seconds left here in the third quarter. Irish lead 33-26.
Oh, what a good scream, but...
Oh, here's a spin move by Matthew Zito, who bakes it in.
Another highlight reel in the books.
That was a beautiful spin move by Matthew Zito.
Martini to return. No, this guy to return.
With the 3, it's up and in. And a timeout taken by JPII, and it will be a full timeout. So we will take a short break. We will be right back with Irish Hoops on behind the crest. And we welcome you back here to the Cat Day Giant Fieldhouse. We had a student section show off apparently, with a minute 8 seconds left to go here.
I would have loved for that to keep on going. Yeah.
All right, here we go. Now we have Hall.
Part of that was that they took our pom-poms.
Yeah, here we go. Now we have Hall. You're going to inbound it to Zito.
And you can do that.
JP2 shows front court press. Hot hand, Vandenberg. Oh,
he had a lot of time to go.
Rebound taken by Luke Godowski.
And there is redemption right there. That's how I say that.
And here we go. We got Williams, guarded by Godowski. And here's Martini. Takes it over to Hollins, guarded by Hahan. Here we go. It's been a little ice cold tonight, but he's hit a 3. And Hollins' shot is up and short, but I believe the foul will be on Vandenberg, and it is.
37 seconds left to go. Isaac Vandenberg's second foul this time. I am for starting.
2 free throws coming in for Elijah Hollins. And it's good. James Hinton will come in. Matthew Zito goes out. And it's 37-30 with 37.1 seconds left to go. Second free throws up and off the back iron, rebounded by Pfeiffer. Here we go with Godowski, one-on-one with Martini.
Always those two. That is a good standoff.
Nice. And kicks past to Hall. Hall kicks it over to Godowski. And now Godowski kicks it over to Hall. Hall Hudson trying to go back door. Kicks it over
He
to
had
Pfeiffer.
he had a
Kicks it
chance
over
for
to
a
Gadowski.
3. He dropped the ball. 13 seconds left to go.
Here we go.
Here's 10.
10 seconds left to go. Here's Gadowski trying to rip it from behind, but a foul is being called.
Against JP2.
Foul called on, I believe, Martini. And it will be his third, I believe, team's second. Gadowski, jump shot, fadeaways up, off. Pfeiffer trying to get the rebound. 7.9 seconds.
And clock did not work for a second, and I think there's like 3 seconds left to go on that
It
clock.
looks like they're going to do a little of a
Runoff.
runoff here.
Yeah, Junior Flex
And here
was
we go. And
right there.
2.6.
Okay, I'm a little bit off.
And a substitution comes in. Joseph Bills in, number 30. Morgan Bishop in as well, along with Matthew.
First
Colin
time,
Hall still
I see 6. I see 6.
Yep, C6. Yep, there you go.
There you go. That's the first time Joseph Bills is in the game. Who else will we see? I really want to see Evan Ernst on the field.
There we go. And shot. No shot on play.
That was too late of a shot, and he was like, okay, I got to stop. All right. But good game so far. Good game so far.
End of the third quarter, Father Ryan leads JP2 37-30. We will be back. We'll take a short break. We'll also have a trivia question actually right now.
Oh, yeah, we forgot to answer that.
Oh, yeah. So to answer your trivia question, the person who won MVP by a unanimous vote was Stephen Curry.
Well, I mean, obviously, he came for Davidson, which is not a known school, but he had the immense talent.
Yep. All right, here we go. All right, and we'll do a here we go. So now here's our final trivia question of the night. How many games did Wilt Chamberlain foul out of during his 14 career in the NBA? 0, 25, 11, or 94? We'll have the answer for you next break.
Well, or not.
Next time out.
Next time out. Oh, we already did that.
37-30. Here we go. It is fourth quarter wartime here at the Pat Netting Drennan Fieldhouse. Student section going nuts here. Indeed, they should. Their Irish are leading as we begin the fourth quarter with Williams. Kicking it over to Martini. Kicks over to Williams. Kicks it over to Hollins. Hollins with a deep three. Rims in and out. Rebounded by McWright. Irish are starting 5. Pfeiffer, McWright, Gadowski, Hall, and Vandenberg. JP2 starting 5. Martini, Otira, Hollins, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Here's McWright. Kicks it over to Pfeiffer. Kicks it over to Gadowski. Here's Gadowski kicking it over to McWright. And McWright's going to stall a little bit. Let some time drain off. Here's McWright now. Kicking it over to Hall. Kicks it up top to Pfeiffer. A little bit of a risky pass there. Has had a chance to get stolen. Here's Pfeiffer now. Backdoor. What a backdoor pass by Pfeiffer to Luke Gadowski.
JP2 fans were thinking that he traveled, but I didn't see that.
I didn't see none. So here's Williams now with the ball. With Specht guarding. With Specht. Elijah Hollins now with the ball, guarded by Isaac Vandenberg. With the pass down low, lost the ball, taken now by Hall. Going the other way now is Gadowski.
Gadowski and Martini one-on-one, but not today.
There we go. Here's Hall. Kick it over to Pfeiffer. Kicks it over to McWright. Here is Hall now. He's now guarded by Specht. Lost the ball. Kicks it over to Vandenberg. Smart play by Hall, not picking up in case it dribbled off his own self, off his own body, which you cannot do. You cannot pick up a ball that was dribbled, that was hit off you. Here's hot hand Vandenberg, guarded by Williams. And Vandenberg with the drive, and a blocking foul has been called on Williams. First foul of the game, and third foul for JP2. James Henson will come in for Pfeiffer. And Henson, a freshman, as some of the student sections chanted, he's a freshman.
Wait, you?
James Henson.
Oh, yeah. I thought there was another freshman.
Pass down low, kick out
Which
to
there's
Henson.
no.
Kicks it out to Gadowski. Gadowski with the drive baseline, kicks it over to Hall, who has
That was
been taken
a
away
slow pass.
by Specht. Going the other way now.
The Martini
drives, kicks
He's
out to
usually
Specht.
the best. He's usually the hot hand shooter. Great defense on him, though.
There's Otero with the threes up and in.
And a full court press has been
And here we go,
initiated by
fourth-
JP2. Here's Jensen.
Yep, JP2 full court press. And here is Henson, who lost the ball, but still able to get it back. Stumbles twice, but he's able to get the pass. That's amazing.
That's a huge highlight reel and a jump ball.
And a timeout has been taken by JP2.
And that would be JP2 possession ball, I'm guessing? Probably
Yes,
so.
because they took a timeout, so it is a 30-second timeout. We'll wait a little bit longer to give you guys the answer to the trivia question. And we're having some fun tonight with the student section. It's been with Father Ryan. It's been fun. 5:30 left. We're about to get back into the action here. Here we go. And just wanted to let you know, you guys noticed the 50 on the Raptors and the 50 on the banner. We told you this before, but if you haven't, 50 on the banner on the game, Father Ryan vs. Pearl Cone, the game that changed the South. It's Father Ryan versus Pearl Cone, and very soon, and it's been past the 55th anniversary of the game that changed the South. So that's been amazing, and also 50 was Willie Brown's number, has his number retired, and charge! An offensive foul on JP2.
I love how you do that.
Thank you. And now we have Ryan Lewis gets called for the
football
offensive
turned into
foul.
basketball, people.
Oh yeah, no, for sure, man, for sure. Now we got McWright and Hall coming in, and we got another spillage.
Because, I mean, this game is kind of exhausting. And if you have a test tomorrow, it better be exhausting. I do.
Oh boy. All right. Here we go. Now we have Pfeiffer to inbound. JP2 showing that front court press. Here's Henson now with the ball. Oh, nice wraparound pass to Pfeiffer. Kicks it back to Henson. Henson trying to go coast to coast. Takes it over to Zito. Has it blocked from behind by Hollins, and it will stay with Father Ryan ball with less than 5 minutes left to go in this game. Here's Gadowski down to inbound. Zito, sorry to interrupt you on that. We've got to get back to some gameplay. Pfeiffer kicks over to Zito. Zito back down. Kicks up to Pfeiffer. Thought about the three, but doesn't take it. Vandenberg cuts back door. Gives up top to Gadowski. Gadowski now with the drive on Martini. Kicks over to Henson. Kicks it down low to Gadowski. Gadowski, jump pass to Zito. Floater. No. And what do we have here? Looks like a loose ball foul called on JP2. Cedino Otero, that's his second of the ball game. And Knights 15 foul of second half. The Knights have to be careful.
Fifth foul the second half.
Yep,
15
two more
overall.
fouls, free throws the rest of the way. Here's McBride, kicking up top to Pfeiffer. Then kicks it over to Henson. Kicks up top to Vandenberg. Kicks it over to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer now drives. Spins, gets trapped. Up top to Gadowski. A little miscommunication between McWright and Gadowski, but
You know what-
Gadowski comes up with it.
You know what the crowd would love? A three from James Henson.
Ooh, that'd be good. Get that. He's a freshman chant going again. That'd be cool though. All right.
I'm still waiting to
Colin-
see Evan Ernskin on there.
Colin Hall is coming out. Isaac Vandenberg in. I assume probably Ernst will probably get more minutes next year. I don't know. Here's Gadowski with the reverse layup. Wow, what focus and concentration to get it up there. And it's 41-33 Father Ryan with 4 minutes remaining here in regulation.
An 8-point lead.
Respect.
And it could be more.
And traveling. And here we go with Hall. About to inbound to Gadowski. JP2 showing that front court press. Here's Pfeiffer now with the ball. Taking it up court and is able to get over the middle easily. Takes it up top, gets it to Hall. Ooh, almost got away to travel, but looks like we got no complaints from the JP2 side.
As an interception came in.
Taken away, and here's Otero with the first layup. Missed the layup. Gadowski gets the ball, taking that away. Here's Godowski now on Martini. Kicks it over to Hall. Hall kicks it over to McWright. Double team now. He's got to get out of there. And
Timeout will be taken instead.
timeout taken by the Irish. It'll be 30 seconds. So while we have a short timeout, let's give you guys the trivia question. How many games did Wilt Chamberlain foul out in his 14 NBA career? Shocking to know this. It's actually none. So Wilt Chamberlain never fouled out a regular season game nor the playoffs in his 14-year career. In fact, his career average was only 2 fouls per game, despite averaging 45.8 minutes a game. That's amazing.
Yeah, what's more amazing, we already did this.
Well,
but like, it's fun to do it again to people who already haven't heard about this.
Yeah.
But here we go, back into the game.
And here we go. Let's get back to some gameplay. Here we go. We got Pfeiffer in mounting. He is guarded by Specht. Here is kicking it backcourt. Yes, you can throw it in the backcourt. That's what you can do. Here
James
is Otero. Here's Otero. Kick it over to Hall. Kicks it over to Godowski. Down low to Hall. Hall, jump shot blocked by Williams. Kicks it back out to Vandenberg. Kicks over to Pfeiffer. Then kicks over to Godowski.
James Simpson is out of the game for right now.
Here's Godowski.
Coming back later.
Godowski. Vandenberg passed up on a 3. Here's Hall. Floater. Banks it in. Colin Hall at the basket. Irish lead by 10 with 3 minutes remaining in regulation. Irish have to grind out these final 3 minutes to secure a win. Here's Speck now, guarded by Hall. Kicks up top.
He can make that 3, and he does.
Up and in. And a timeout taken by JP2 just to stall the game. 2:40 left. We'll take a short break. And the Irish lead 43 to 36. We'll take a short break. This is Irish Hoops on Behind the Crest. It'll be a full timeout. And we welcome you back to Cat Nanny Granite Fieldhouse. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left to go here in regulation. And I was about to get on the headset. Here we go, front court press. Pfeiffer kid bounce to Hall. Hall kicks over to Vandenberg. Nice catch by Vandenberg. Kicks over to Godowski. Nice pass by Godowski with the fake. Matthew Zito, probably his best game of his life. Determined that in fact is senior night here at Father Ryan. Here we go. Here's Holland driving. Shot off the side of the back of mine. What happened there?
What I see is that Father
What a
Ryan
pass by Godowski, but missed the layup.
What I see is that I think the Irish have weakened the defense
with the
of
3.
it. Although they haven't seen to get a shot off.
And a foul taken by Williams. I believe that is his 3rd.
And it'll be the 6th foul. That made the 6th foul. It's not 1-on-1 yet.
Not 1-on-1 yet. Just one more foul, and Irish will be in the 1-on-1.
And I'm just like saying, I think the Irish have weakened.
Ooh, almost a foul on the inbounds by Otero. And Zito was able to get the pass off. Looked like a kind of a foul from behind, but the world may never know. So, here we have trying to throw it to Hall. Now we have Hollins. Smart, trying to roll the ball. But the issue is the clock cannot start until the player touches the ball, and the clock did start when the player didn't even touch the ball.
Martini for the 3.
The banker is off.
He's usually the guy you would
and a foul.
Martini's usually the guy you would think for JP2 to get a shot off. He's been like the best shooter for JP2, but he hasn't really shot a lot. I think he only shot 1 3 and then like a couple of jump shots.
And to catch y'all up, fouls on Elijah Hollins. That's his 1st. And it's a 1-and-1 because JP2's over limit. Here is Godowski at the line. First shot's up. Good. so it extends the lead to 10. And here we go with Godowski. Check shot by Godowski's up and it rims in and out. Going the other way now is Specht. A minute 39 left and counting.
Here's
Otera
another
for
three.
three. No.
I would like to see a three because then I would want another timeout.
Rebound taken by Williams. Irish got to get back. Here's, kicks it out. Otera will get a redemption three. It's up and in.
And
another timeout taken by JP2 to stall the game.
We'll take a short break.
Well, we'll take a short break. It'll be another full timeout taken by JP2. They have 2 remaining. Father Ryan has 3. Minute 24 left to go here in this game. We'll be right back in just a bit. This is Irish Hoops on Behind the Crest. We'll see you in a bit. And we welcome you back. Minute 24 left to go here in this ball game. Father Ryan leads JP2 46-39. And here we go. We have Pfeiffer going to inbound to Zito. Father Ryan just want to chew up every single precious second of that clock. Here's Vanderburg now. Gets it up to Zito. Gets to Godowski, then kicks it over to Pfeiffer, and a foul. Foul on number 2.
This is probably going to be the end for JP2.
And here we go, 46. Well, we don't know that yet. 1-1 for Josh Pfeiffer.
Yeah, I know. I mean,
yeah, I know. I'm not gonna say the phrase too early though.
Well, yeah, don't say the phrase yet. I'm just like, they're
shot by Pfeiffer's up and good. And
I'm just saying it's not going to end like what it was last time. That's for sure. Because the Irish have been leading this game since the second quarter.
That's been really good. Nice job by. Got to give credit to Coach Doug Bontrager, the Irish, for stepping up to the challenge. Second shot is up and off. Going back the other way now is Specht. Kicks it over to Hollins. Hollins guarded by Godowski.
They're going to try to go for another
three to try to stay in the game. No. Vandenberg with the rebound and a tie-up jump ball, and it will be Father Ryan ball.
What you will want JP2, what I think JP2 will do, they will try to steal the ball and then go for another 3 and then take another timeout.
Substitution made, and Matthew Zito comes out with a minute left to go in regulation.
But your Father Ryan, you would really want to see James Simpson take a 3 down. That's all I want to see.
Here's Pfeiffer now. And
a timeout
taken by Coach Bontrager. With a minute left, and what we got here, a 30-second or a full timeout. A full timeout. We'll take a short break with a minute left to go in the game. This is Irish Hoops on Behind the Crest. We'll be back in just a bit.
And we're back on.
And we welcome you back. The final quarter of regulation now between Father Ryan and JP2.
1 minute left to go.
Pfeiffer going inbound the ball to Henson, who is fouled.
James Simpson's going to take his first free throws of the night.
Second of the game. 18th foul for JP2.
And it's 1-1, so if he misses, there's still a chance JP2 could try to get back in.
All right, 47-39 with 58.7 seconds. Henson shots up, rims in and out. Rebound taken by Otera. Going the other way now is JP2. Otera hands it off to Hollins. Nice defense by Hall. Nice switch onto Henson. Here's Godowski. Otera, three-pointer on the way. Air ball. And unable to save it was Patterson, and it will be 40.7 seconds left. 47-39, Father Ryan leads JP2. And a foul taken by Taggart Patterson.
And Colin Howe.
And Colin Hall will go to the line and shoot 2.
And the JP2 student section is about to, and most of them are about to leave.
Everybody, Father Ryan fans doing the Nana hey goodbye.
I always do that.
Yeah.
Here's Colin Howe with this first.
Oh, first free throw, up and good. By the way, it's a double bonus because JP2 has 10 or more fouls.
And the seniors are going to go back in for their last
38.5 seconds on this Irish basketball floor.
Maybe.
Well, for the regular season, but we don't know for sure. But for the regular season. Tries, Hollins, missed the layup. Rebounded by Pfeiffer. Vandenberg takes it up top. Gives it to Godowski
for the exclamation point. It was done.
Coffin, this baby is over. Hammer nail Coffin, this baby is over with Luke Godowski jamming. And here is O'Hara for 3. Short. Godowski with the rebound, and that should just about do it.
He has to get on to the other side of the field.
5 seconds left, and that is going to do it. Father Ryan with the win. 51-39 on senior night here at Father Ryan High School.
We thank you all for joining this regular season of the Irish Hoops. We made broadcast for their playoff editions, but that was a crazy game, and especially Luke Godowski's exclamation point dunk. I really love that line.
Oh yeah. But probably the most memorable dunk he will have in his high school career. And if we don't do any of the playoff games, we have had a wonderful season with you guys here doing some basketball and having so much fun. And if we don't do any playoff games, we'll see you back next season. For myself, behind the crest, Father Ryan, I'm Tyler Fernandez alongside Alex Otto. We'll see y'all later. Go Irish!